bears, wolves, all predators that live in the woods, mountains, and outside regions. So you're out and about doing your thing out in the woods, on the mountain, on the lake, what have you, and you have a wolf encounter or a bear encounter, a predator, a mountain lion, a bobcat, a hog, a coyote, all these predators, even the ones you don't even think about, like a wolverine, a badger, a honey badger, yeah, a porcupine, a skunk. I'm including skunks because you don't want them around you. But let's focus about the main ones, like hogs, coyotes, bears, wolves. I think certain predators of that nature, and let's throw in bobcats and stuff of that nature, but let's focus on the main ones like the hogs and the coyotes come around farmland a lot. But what about people in the woods? You're out and about, you're in the forest, you're in the woods, you're on the mountain, you're doing a hike, you're doing camping, you're doing all kinds of things. Question is to you, do you think that bears and wolves should be thinned down, thin down the herd, as you say, thin down, uh, controlled a lot better than what they are? I believe they should be. Now, I don't believe in hunting them to their extinct, but let's say there's roughly 4 million bears out there and about 20 million wolves. I think 75% of that should be thinned down. Don't worry, there's enough predators out there to fill that gap. And don't worry about how the ecosystem is. There's its own little checks and balance for that. And that'll leave more hunting for us humans who like to survive off of wild game, such as turkey, deer, buffalo, moose, etc., etc. And as far as the buffalo and ostriches and stuff like that people kill and eat all the time, look, if I make a vegan mad, I make a vegan mad. But I'm talking about going out in the woods, and there's a lot of bear attacks, wolves attacks, hog attacks like you wouldn't believe, and various other predators out there. You could be out camping doing your thing, and a mountain lion pounce down on you. Do they want to? Half of these creatures? No. But they get startled because you come around and they think they need to protect themselves. They're naughty by nature anyway. Yeah, they have a issue on thinning the herd themselves for wildlife is concerned, but a lot of them don't do that. A lot of them go after what the humans have, us. They get into farmland, chicken coops. Uh, they kill your ducks. Some of them even are sneaky and kill your pets. Yeah, I've seen videos where, because I like large dogs, and I've seen videos on Kangals and Caucasian Shepherds and Tibetan Mastiffs and Albanese and all these various large herding dogs over in other countries, and wolves take them on, come in and kill the people's livestock and their dogs. So back to the wolves and bears for now. These top predators that come at man a lot, I think they should be thinned down. Extremely thinned down. It won't unbalance the ecosystem. They barely, like bears, come on. Let us have the salmon for good food, right? Yeah, bears help out in the woods and so do wolves. But they're more of a nuisance than anything else. I'm sure I'll make a lot of people who watch my channel upset with me because I like animals. I don't love animals, but I like them. They don't really bother me until I choose to do something like hike, camp, go out in the woods. I could even walk around in the city. And what do you know? There's a pit bull. Yeah, I'm not a pit bull fan. Zero pit bull fan. A lot of my friends have them. That's on them. But I don't associate with their dogs. Nope. Also, in the city, you got stray dogs. In the woods, you got bears and wolves. Now, let's go back to the bears and wolves. I think that them two, out of all the predators, are the ones that man has the most issue with, especially farmers, coyotes and hogs as well. But when you're out and about, you're just trying to have a good time. And along comes Mr. Dangerous. I'm just not seeing it, folks. I'm not. I think that the wolves and bear predators alone should be thinned out extremely a lot. Now let's talk about coyotes and hogs. Them two are a menace. If you're a homesteader, you know what I'm talking about. Even city slickers know that sometimes when you walk down the street and you got a wild dog come at you, it's not fun times, is it? Some of them dogs you just can't just brush off and kick away. No, not at all. For some of my friends, they understand pit bulls are the wolves of the city. And I usually don't say stuff like what I'm about to say, but for all you who have pit bulls and don't leave no comments about, I'll just erase them. Oh, I got a pit bull and it's a baby. It's perfect. For now. And yeah, I'm just not a predator fan whatsoever. I'm pro duck and chicken over coyotes, hogs, wolves, and bears by far. And so, for all those who don't understand, because they live in the city, and when they go camping, they go glamping, glamorous camping. They don't go out in the woods, so far out in the woods that Bigfoot puts up a no human trespassing sign. You feel what I'm saying? I go so far out in the woods, Bigfoot goes, go. And out there it's dangerous freedom. But I'd rather have dangerous freedom than peaceful surrender on my knees. But I truly believe that predator animals such as bears and wolves need to be hunted down and eradicate 75%. You only need 25% of them to do their job. And that'll keep them away from the city and keep them focused on what they need to do in the wilderness. Because there's so many of them, now they're starting to come into the suburban areas. Well, I guess that's enough of my ranting. And as always, Jesus Christ save.